This is Andres van der Horst, President of the Inter-American Competitiveness Network. Mr. van der Horst, the Inter-American Competitiveness Network was created last year, 2009, at the ACF in Santiago de Chile. Can you please explain a little bit about this network and what are its goals?
Hi, Lid. Well, the Inter-American Competitiveness Network is an organization which have all authorities from Latin America, and including United States also, and the Caribbean, in all hemisphere, from they have a responsibility in their country to foster the competitiveness and enhance the productivity and innovation in this country. And the ACF, in the Foreign Competitiveness in Chile, the last year, the authorities get together and made a reunion with the support of our countries and the ministers of economy. We launched this network, and right now in this event in this year in Atlanta, we put all together to choose a new president who has a responsibility to develop all institutionality that the new organization. And in this moment, the responsibility to be the president of this network is my responsibility, because they choose me to develop the institutionality. And not only that, because we will have the host in 2011 for the new ACF, the fifth ACF, the fifth American Competitiveness Forum in the Dominican Republic. In this way, I take advance to invite you and invite your audience to go to the Dominican Republic and participate in the next year in the ACF 2011.
Thank you very much. And what do the councils expect to accomplish during this year's ACF?
And this year we came here to cover four main aspects, or four main topics for the develop and enhance the competitiveness in our countries. Most with the support of the United States and the Department of Commerce, which wants to enhance the commerce between the Americas and the Caribbean, South America, and Central America, and the United States and Canada. And this fourth aspect covered the education, the workforce, how we develop the new education in the new world and the new century 21. So one aspect, the main aspect, it was the education and the workforce in Latin America and the Caribbean. The second one was the new energy, the green energy, and the aspect that the energy, how it's important to change the format and energy, to change the oil and depends energy to the new source of energy. The third one was in the SMEs. As you know, more than 90% of our companies and firms in Latin America and the Caribbean is a small and medium enterprise. So how we can help the small and medium enterprise was one of the most important aspects that we cover here. And the fourth was a supply chain, how we can use the commerce facilitation, the logistic, to develop the commerce between the countries in Americas.
How can small businesses participate, or how can the Competitiveness Network be of value to small businesses?
As I told you before, the Competitiveness Network is more to help the Latin American countries and improve the competitiveness. And if you count that we have more than 90% of our firms coming from small and medium enterprises, you will see this network will try to use this forum to show them best practice, to show them how to improve with another example all over the world, how we improve the interchange between United States firms like UPS or Dell, big ones who's participate here and will participate in Latin America, in the ACF, and how we can bring the small enterprise and put together with with a big enterprise, and how we can make this link. And I think the most important responsibility that we have here is how we engage through this REAC, the Inter-American Competitiveness Network. We make this link in between the big companies all over the world, not only in the United States, but also in Mexico, for example, in Canada, in Brazil, in the South, with the small and business and small and medium enterprises. Our challenge and how we improve the competitiveness to be there more productive and get more innovation and be more competitive.
And is the network collaborating with any institutions or organizations here in the Atlanta area, like CFAL,
yes,
possibly?
Yeah, well, in CFAL we have agreement with CFAL, for example, because they have some best practice and good practice making this forum possible, and we expect that CFAL, for example, and another institution for Atlanta who has experience in doing this and help us, and not only the Dominican Republic for the next year, but also, for example, in Colombia, which they have the responsibility to make this forum in 2012, and we expect that other countries like Panama, who has the responsibility to make in 2013, use this knowledge from CFAL, for example, and another institution here in Atlanta.